to work with. I didn't have, I mean, in the other clips, if you're keeping your highlights from blowing out, I didn't have any problems pulling back a lot of detail. And there's a lot in the shadows too. I mean, that's the big thing about this camera, is a lot of dynamic range. So even in ProRes, there's a lot to work with.
So what I want to show you is, so here's one of the raw files. This guy over here in the blue. And you notice that something doesn't look right. It kind of looks like junk. What's going on there? So the first thing I'm going to do is move over to my color page. And normally when you start up in Resolve, you'd probably end up on this, depending on how your workspace was set up. But there's a nice little camera tab. And I can tell it to decode all my clips using custom settings, or I can tell it to use the camera metadata. And so that's the metadata from when Joe shot the clip, i.e. white balance and so forth. But if I tell it to go on a clip-by-clip basis, I can change my color space and my gamma. By default, you're going to have Rec. 709, which is not really going